conversations about sometimes certain things get so big that
Pause.
you almost pause. God damn. I quit though. I quit.
That was crazy.
No, that was crazy.
That was crazy, bro. But what are you talking about? This is a talk show. We have a live audience, and you wilding in here, bro.
Listen.
It's breast cancer awareness month.
Yeah,
That was
bro.
Listen.
I knew it. What?
No,
I didn't say it, bro.
No, listen. Even with all the beef,
The beef?
we've been having a lot of drama lately.
You've been having large.
Oh shit! Your beef ain't mine.
Pause! Yo, that's crazy, bro. Yo.
I quit the show, man.
Yo, bro. What the fuck? I'm gonna take my jacket off now because this shit is getting nasty. What the fuck? Pepper shit is rose. Yo, bro, what's
This is crazy, man.
No, it is not, man.
Calling Jim Jones right now. This bitch ain't answering. We go back to the gym right now. Right now. You know I just left the gym. We go back to the gym right now. I smoke. Whoa. Pick up your FaceTime, bitch. Where you at? You holler is ducking in the Queens.
Check this out. Sometimes, like, when dudes that you paying, and it's like I'm building a relationship with the people that you paying, and they got arms, they got the license. Sometimes I get into a mode with a nigga, and I whisper to the nigga and say, tonight I want to see you use that gun.
You whisper that? The fuck is... Yo, man. Can we get a timeout?
We need a commercial break. We need a commercial break.
That's the craziest.
First of all, that's one of the craziest words I ever heard in my
Put
life.
the counter on.
Gun is a pause.
30-second commercial break.
I want to see you use that gun tonight. It's commercial break.
Never sit me down. He came down out his house to try to disrespect me. And now he got to eat that when he's not mad. You want to remember that shit? Your friends are ashamed of you right now. Your friends are ashamed of you right now.
No, they're not. They know
They telling you to go sleep on your own
These
shit.
niggas don't care about you at all, man.
They care about the way you act. They're ashamed of
Trust me, they don't care about you, nigga. They care about what I do, nigga. Remember that, nigga.
The trip. If you're not doing that, let's not do it. If you're doing it, let's get it over with. I ain't got no neck.
Exactly. We're not.
Let me do what I need to do.
We're not doing
I ain't
anything.
got no neck. If I'm gonna take a beat down, let me take it. But I'm gonna look good while I get it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm
Set
ready.
your old ass aside.
I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere till y'all know. Get off my block then.
You can't do nothing.
Get off my block then. I can do.
You can't do nothing with these niggas.
Breaking news hitting the hip-hop world tonight as the legendary Brooklyn rapper Maino appears to be reaching his breaking point. We are witnessing the potential collapse of one of the most talked-about alliances in New York radio history. For months, the Let's Rap About It podcast was seen as a powerhouse of street culture, featuring heavyweights like at Jim Jones, at Maino, at Fabulous, and at Dave East. But as the cameras rolled recently, the tension became undeniable. When Maino yelled, "I quit," many fans thought it was just the usual banter, but our analysis of the recent drama suggests something much deeper is at play. The streets are talking, and the narrative is shifting. Maino, a man who has built his entire brand on being solid, disciplined, and calculated, is now finding himself in the middle of a chaotic storm that he didn't create. The source of this chaos, none other than Capo himself, Jim Jones. Over the last few weeks, Jim has been under fire from all angles, most notably from the Petty King at 50 Cent and the Harlem Diplomat at Mr. Cameron. This isn't just about a podcast anymore, it's about reputation. When you are a veteran like Maino, your brand equity is everything. Standing next to someone who is constantly being exposed for financial mismanagement and erratic behavior starts to look like a liability rather than loyalty. The drama isn't just staying on the microphone. Reports are surfacing that the internal friction is affecting the Lobby Boys movement as a whole. How can you promote unity and street royalty when one member is being publicly dragged for not handling the basics? 50 Cent's relentless trolling has turned the spotlight on Jim Jones' business dealings, and unfortunately for Maino, he's getting caught in the crossfire. People are asking, why is Maino still there? It's a question that seems to be weighing heavy on him. This move to step back isn't just about a disagreement, it's a strategic retreat to protect a legacy that took decades to build. Stay tuned as we peel back the layers of this New York hip-hop civil war. Number Maino, number Jim Jones, number Lobby Boys, number Hip Hop News, number 50 Cent, number Drama exposed things just took a dark and bizarre turn. If you thought the rent drama was bad, Jim Jones just handed his enemies a silver platter with his latest comments. During a live segment, Jones described a mode he gets into where he whispers to his armed associates, telling them he wants to see them use that gun tonight. The reaction from the room said it all. Even his co-hosts were visibly shaken, immediately calling for a commercial break to stop the train wreck. For a news cycle already dominated by Jim's controversies, this was the worst possible timing. In a world where 50 Cent is watching every move, this kind of talk is content gold for trolls, but a nightmare for business partners. This specific moment is reportedly one of the main reasons Maino is looking for the exit door. Maino has spent years moving away from that kind of reckless narrative, focusing on growth and king energy. To be sitting on a platform where your partner is openly discussing instigating violence, right in the middle of a podcast, is a legal and public relations disaster. It's no longer about being real, it's about being reckless. The internet is already breaking down this clip, with many calling out the hypocrisy of talking about gun violence while supposedly being a community leader. Number gun talk, number podcast drama, number Maino, number Jim Jones, number street news. Now we get to the heart of the financial collapse that has 50 Cent laughing. The footage of Jim Jones chasing a landlord around a car, arguing about why the heat is turned off in a freezing building, is perhaps the most damaging evidence we've seen yet. It's one thing to have rap beef, but it's another thing to be a 50-year-old mogul who can't keep the lights on. This Rentgate situation has completely stripped away the boss image Jim has worked so hard to maintain. While Jim is on Instagram showing off warehouses and claiming big moves are in construction, the reality shows a cold, unfinished pantry. For at Maino and at Fabulous, this is an embarrassment they didn't sign up for. In the hip-hop industry, association is everything. If you are standing next to a guy who is dodging bills, the industry starts to wonder if you are in the same boat. Maino's decision to step back is looking more like a survival tactic every day. You can't build a creator paradise on a foundation of unpaid bills. Number Rentgate, number Jim Jones exposed, number financial drama, number hip-hop business, number Lobby Boys, the betrayal is now coming from inside the house. At Mr. Cameron and at Freaky Zeke have officially entered the chat. The release of footage showing a tense confrontation between Jim Jones and at Dame Dash in Harlem has sent shockwaves through the Dipset fan base. In the video, Dame Dash is seen calling for a fair fade, but Jim appears to rely on his crew instead of handling it one-on-one. For someone who brands himself as the tough guy, this footage is a devastating blow. Cameron's involvement is a clear sign that the old Dipset ties are severed. By aligning with the pressure from 50 Cent, Cam is making it clear that Jim is on an island. Maino, seeing his longtime friend getting dragged by his own family, realizes that this is a sinking ship. The narrative has shifted from Jim being a leader to someone who talks big but moves shaky. When your own cousins drop the most damaging clips, there is no coming back. Number Dipset drama, number Cameron, number Dame Dash, number Harlem beef, number hip-hop history. The money talk just got disrespectful. In a world where rappers flex millions, a new narrative has emerged comparing Jim Jones' financials standing to at Papoose Online. The numbers circulating suggest that Jim's net worth is sitting lower than many mid-tier artists, which is a massive blow to his mogul persona. This comparison is being used by 50 Cent to dismantle the idea that Jim is a successful businessman. For Maino, these financial leaks are the final nail in the coffin. Maino is about business and legacy. Being associated with a brand that is being mocked for its lack of funds is a bad look. This isn't just about jokes. It's about the ability to secure future deals. If sponsors see that the lead figure of a podcast is struggling with basic rent and has a questionable net worth, they will pull out. The Lobby Boys brand is being devalued by the minute. Number Money Talks, number Hip Hop Wealth, number Jim Jones, number Maino, number Papoose, number Financial Receipts. This entire war started with one comment. Jim Jones calling 50 Cent's Diddy documentary a mockumentary was the spark that lit the fire. 50 Cent is known for being the most persistent person in hip-hop when he feels disrespected, and Jim Jones found that out the hard way. Since that comment, 50 has been on a mission to dismantle Jim's entire life. Maino has watched this unfold from the sidelines, and he knows better than anyone that you don't poke the bear if you have skeletons in your closet. The Let's Rap About It platform gave Jim a voice, but it also gave him a target. Maino's decision to move away is a direct result of Jim's inability to move quietly. In the streets, you don't start a war you can't afford to win, and right now, Jim Jones is losing on every front. Number 50 Cent, number Diddy documentary, number Jim Jones, number Maino, number social media beef, number hip-hop war. The final piece of the puzzle is the image of strength, or the lack thereof. New clips have surfaced showing Jim Jones in various street situations, where he seems to lean heavily on his security and entourage rather than standing on his own. This pattern of behavior is being dissected frame by frame on social media. For a rapper whose entire identity is built on being a Harlem boss, these videos are hard to watch. Maino, who is widely respected for his own street history, likely finds these optics impossible to defend. You can't be the lobby boys if the image of the lobby is crumbling. This is why the rumors of Maino stepping back are so believable. He is choosing his peace and his reputation over a partnership that has become a constant source of embarrassment. The cycle of reaction after reaction from Jim is showing panic, not power. Number street cred, number optics matter, number Jim Jones, number Maino, number Harlem, number lobby boys end. The Let's Rap About It podcast is on life support. The combination of at 50 Cent's relentless warfare, at Mr. Cameron's insider receipts, and Jim Jones' own public blunders has created a toxic environment. Maino's silence and his hints at stepping away are the loudest statements in this entire saga. He understands that in 2026, the internet doesn't forgive fake boss moves. Jim Jones is currently trapped in a reactionary loop. Instead of fixing the underlying issues, like the rent, the bills, and the internal relationships, he is spending his energy trying to outshout 50 Cent. But you can't outshout the truth when there's video evidence. The lobby boys were supposed to represent New York unity, but instead they've become a cautionary tale. Maino is moving smart, he's moving solo. Now we want to hear from you. Is Maino doing the right thing by distancing himself from the Jim Jones drama? Do you think at 50 Cent and at Mr. Cameron are being too petty, or is this just the reality of the game? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you want more deep dives into the biggest stories in hip-hop, make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a breaking report. Share this video with every hip-hop head you know. Support the movement and stay tuned for the next update on the New York Civil War. Peace. Number drip scene, number hip-hop community, number subscribe now, number breaking news.